Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite Draft Factory, and we're back with some more Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and we're just on the character select screen here. Let's go. I wanted to get this screen up because we have a little cutscene to watch, coming back from our last quest. And I ended the episode before we came back last time, so here we go. Coming on back from our Gypseros hunt. Oh. I love this guy's haircut. Our cat's like, "Who are you? And who are you?" This guy's outfit's badass. That gold armor with the lance and everything. Very cool. Hey, little buddy. He thinks he's cool because of the lance and everything. This guy's got swagger. You're the hunter? You? Really? The hunter is you. What? Oh no problem at all. Just, you're not quite on the same level as my expectations. I hear your services were procured back in Valhabar. You are the hunter. Incredible. I knew you were on the other ferry from Valhabar. I mean, you're all anyone talked about. I just expected someone more, Nothing. Pay me no mind, but permit me just one question. Are you prepared to defend the caravan from any danger? I mean any danger. Not just the tiny dangers you can handle. The reason I ask is because if any harm befalls your companions, you will have to answer to me. Personally. Jesus. That dude is intense. I'm out of here. Who are you? Ace Cadet. Sorry guys, my coffee is not agreeing with me. Hey there, Beardy. What? How much for that thingy there? Oh, I don't think I've got enough. How about psycho serums? Can you hook a Mobra up? A Mobra. Up? What? What do you mean you're out? But I really need a psycho serum. I have a top secret mission. Pretty please? What? Oh, hi. Do I know you? Wait. Yeah, I saw you in Valhabar. Catch a what's up, yo? What's that? Oh, you talked to the commander. Seriously, he chewed you out during your very first conversation? That's a new record. He didn't even raffle lose it with me until, like, our second chat. High five. I have totally got to introduce you to the rest of the gang. Over there by the antiquary is the Ace Gunner. She's totally chill. That means she makes good split-second decisions. I know she's saved my poogies more than once. Whew! The guy over there talking to your caravaneer is a vet. In fact, he makes your advantage... Can't read. Your average vet look like a total noob. He was supposed to do some other mission or something, but he came back just to help us out. What a dude. And that scary-looking guy in blue who gave you the blast furnace treatment is the commander. He's not so bad, though. In fact, I look up to him. When I first started out hunting, he took me under his wing. Hey, maybe he yelled at you because he thinks you're pretty okay. That's how it started out with me. Anyway, we're all friends here. Go in peace. Okay, that's a little odd, don't you think? Yo, what's up, the man? What do you got for me? Splendid work hunting the Gypseros. Now that Gypseros materials are on the market, I can gather what I need. The caravan will soon have a fine ship because of you. You should be proud. Oh, have you spoken with the street cook? He had a favor to ask you. Okay. Street cook, and then we can go talk to the rest of the other guys, I guess. Hunter, I thought of a way to make the Trovarians feel better. I'll cook them some of my #1 meals. It's a good idea? Meow? A full stomach is the path to true happiness, after all. But to make delicious meals, I need delicious ingredients. The vendor I do business with says that they'll send higher quality ingredients if I capture a Gendrome. Hunter, you'll help me capture a Gendrome. Meow. It's so easy, I promise. 8? The Travarians already got better? I thought a good plan for nothing. Oh well. Why not capture a Gendrome anyway, and we can upgrade the ingredients? I already gave the Guildmom the quest. I named it Road Work. For monster capture, you need trank bombs, shock traps, pitfall traps. I recommend you take many in your pouch. Good luck. Yes, okay. So he gave us a capture quest for a Gendrome, another raptor wyvern. Lycoon, what's up, man? Splendid timing. Street Cook asked me if I could get his hands on higher quality milk. However, I need to gather just a few small things before I can make his dairy dreams come true. Think you can help out? Check the villager requests. What do we need for that? We still need glue gloppers. We need one more glue glopper to do the new trading partner for the insects and bees. We need some kelby horns and gloam grass roots. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. Okay, now there should be still a couple more people to talk to. Not you. Aha! Ace, what's up? Ace Lancer. Ah, the infamous Hunter. I have heard all about you from the Caravannier. It gladdens me that he has found a worthy-looking replacement. I, too, am a hunter. My companions and I are called the Ace Hunters. But really all that means is that we've been around for too long. Haha. I must say, the caravan looks far livelier than I remember it. Perhaps I was one souring the mood. I used to be a member, you see. Ever since I left, I've wondered if I made the right decision. Not that the guild gave me much choice, they summoned me specifically for this new mission. Monstrous tasks like this are an honor for any hunter, the Caravannier said. Oh, I should do the Caravannier's voice. Take care of your new leader. I know I haven't been doing his voice recently, but sometimes it's hard to remember to do the voices. Because his voice is silly and he talks a lot, so... He tried to make my departure easier. And now I know he's in good hands again with you. I am confident that you will take good care of him and the rest of the group. How do I know? Because he knows. He chose you. Just mind that he doesn't drag you headlong into danger. He likes doing that. That he does. Gunner, what's up, Ace Gunner? Oh, well, hello there. How goes the hunt? Know you? Of course I know you. You're on the Caravannier's team, right? It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Us, we're here to investigate a certain monster. Serious business, let me tell you. Anyway, we're just doing a quick stopover at this village. I hear you've come to build a ship. The ocean is a serious business too. I suppose we should both try to help each other out as much as we can. Have you met our fearless leader yet? He's the guy in blue who looks constipated. Yeah, that one. Don't worry. He may not be a champion smiler, but he won't break your kneecaps either. I hope he didn't lay into you about, Oh, he did. Sorry. Try to pretend he's a shark while he talks. You'll look at him in a totally different way. Okay, my map says we only have one more conversation left. Oh, it's with the Guildmarm. Hi, Doodle. I heard the story. The street cook needs your help. Relevant quest is called Road Work, so you need to capture a monster this time. To do it, Doodle, you'll need to have trank bombs, shock trap, pitfall trap as well. Supply items will cover you to some extent, but you can always bring your own just to be extra safe. You can also buy materials at the market to build your own traps if you if you want to have a look. Any questions? Of course you have questions. Oh, you want to know about the hunter with the lance the boss was talking to? That's right, you don't know the story. Those 4 hunters are known as the Ace Hunters. The guild sends them out with important, sometimes top-secret missions. The one with the lance is a member of our caravan until recently. When the mission from the guild came in, however, he left. Not that there are any hard feelings. I, for one, am happy to see him in such good health. Okay, so, we have new quests, but I want to switch weapons real quick. I think today we're going to do some lance, since we're going to do a cap mission on a monster that's relatively small. That'll be fine. Lance is relatively quick. Here we go, lance. And I'm going to try to upgrade it. If I have to, I might cut here before the quest, because I want to upgrade this lance a couple of times before we start moving. Either upgrade this lance or make a different lance. Yeah, this takes iron ore. What's our other lance options? Can't really make anything yet, can we? Okay. In that case, I think what I'm gonna do is... Oh, dude, night lance. Oh, not what I thought it was. What's that lance that guy has? Oh, it's made out of, I think it comes from the night lance path. I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go mining, and I will be back in just a minute. Well, second for you. Alright, hold on. Hey, guys. I'm back, and so I went mining for maybe like 20 minutes, and I got a bunch of iron and macrolite, and so on. I went on the Renaplos quest that's in this city. So I did that a few times and made this lance, the Night Lance Plus, with 230 attack and decent green sharpness bar. It's otherwise pretty unimpressive. It doesn't really have anything special about it. It's just a decent lance. It's a good lance to start with because it's good raw damage and it's decent green sharpness. So that's something to consider if you like this weapon. Or trying it out, just kind of upgrade it a couple of times. Make sure to go mining and try out upgraded versions of weapons, because obviously it's going to be a lot slower if you use basic versions of weapons, especially not on the first couple of monsters. So, I did that, and I also put on our Auto Guard talisman, because Auto Guard's a really convenient skill. Sometimes when you get hit, if you're not blocking or doing anything else, if there's enough, like, there's certain times when you can and can't, but sometimes when you can, the auto guard will activate and it will block for you if you have your weapon out. So it's a pretty interesting skill. It's not bad, it's just not great. And I was looking at our stats on our armor, and I realized that our hands, these daring gloves that we're wearing right now, have Gathering 3, Fate 2, Mounting 2. And we actually have 12 points of mounting, and we can't get Gathering and Fate up all the way to full skills, because we can't even make decorations for those yet. Maybe we can make them for Gathering, but nothing else really. So, I figured why not make our Hunter's Vambraces. We can't get Hoarding up either, because we would need to have an entire set of this relic armor to have just Hoarding plus 10, but what we can do is wear this because it has 20 defense compared to the 1 that our gloves are giving us right now. And it's pretty cheap to polish, 3 abrasives and 5 earth crystals, which you can get pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and polish those. Alright, yes, I will equip them now. And now we can also upgrade them. This pretty much only increases the defense. It doesn't increase the stats that they have, the skills that they have. So, yeah, it's just for defense. But the thing we need for this one in particular is Armor Sphere Plus. So we're not going to do that. But now we have higher defense overall, and we can't really tell that we're wearing different arms. Honestly, it's not that different. And we should have all the same skills that we had before. Yep, we do. So, pretty good. Let's go ahead and go on the story quest. Capture a Genprey. So, where is it? It's not Genprey Payback, is it? No, it's Roadwork. There we go. Capture a Genprey. Or capture a... Yeah, Genprey, right? Gendrome. Sorry. There we go. Knew I was saying something wrong. Okay, so... Since we need to capture it, it's important that we make sure that we have everything that we want set, and we need to go slower than necessarily is optimal for like killing the monster, because you want to be able to watch it limp away if you don't have a skill. There is a skill called Capture Guru from the Perception skill that allows you to see when a monster is ready to be captured, but we don't have that. So we are actually going to make some bomb casings here made out of sap plant and iron ore. You can also make them out of sap plant and stone, but it only yields 1. Iron, if you make them out of iron, you have the possibility of up to 3. So we're gonna do this a couple times, hope for the best. Wow, that was bad luck. Okay. And then we're going to combine our bomb casings with... We don't have any tranquilizer. Okay. We need to get some tranquilizer, and we need to buy some trap tools. So, go to the market, and say buy and send a box. And we need tranquilizer on the second page. We're going to buy like 5, because that's kind of expensive for us right now. And then we're going to buy some trap tools. We're going to buy like 3, because we're only going to use 1 here. But we're going to go back to our box, combine and manage. From the box, you can go to trap tool. The easiest way to combine the first time, unless you know where they are in the combo list, is to do it in the box to explore the combinations and stuff. I think that that's easy, especially because sometimes you want to take stuff out of your box or sell things from the box, and it's nice to know where everything is when you want to do those things. And this kind of helps you learn. Okay, so we're going to try to make a trap tool here. I don't think this is going to be a 100% chance, so let's hope it works. Or try to make a shock trap, I mean, sorry. So, yeah, shock trap. Made it. 95%. Not bad. And then we're going to get our tranquilizer and a bomb casing and make... Ooh, wow, that's really low. I'm going to try to make one more. Yeah, okay. 80% is kind of bad. But what can you do? You got to buy more combo books if you want to make that any better. Okay, where is our trap? We need to resort. There it is. Okay, so we've got our own shock trap and our own trank bombs, and you need 2 trank bombs to trank a monster once it's in the trap. But they'll give you 2 on the quest. But I'm bringing these as backup to make sure that we get it. So you need to wait for the monster to limp, or if you have Guru, you can tell when it's ready on your bottom screen, or on your map rather. I usually keep my map on the bottom screen when I'm playing casually. How goes it, Kindred Hunter? You all set to take on the next challenge? Har har. 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 Okay, I'll level with you. These capture quests can be a big pain in the old keister. Thing is, if you slay the target monster, you fail the whole quest. Capturing a monster takes a keen eye and steady nerves. A bunch of equipment too, like traps, I guess. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Before you even think about capturing a monster, you gotta weaken it first. You'll know you're making headway when the beastie starts limping when it walks, or heading back to its nest to rest up. Step 2 is snaring that monster in a trap, like a shock or a pitfall trap, to stop it from moving around for a bit. And while it's stuck there, step 3, smack it silly with trank bombs. This can be a bit tricky. If you use a trank bomb with Y button like a normal item, you'll throw it right at your feet. But if you move the circle pad as you press the Y button, you'll toss it forward. The idea is to hit the monster with all that white smoke that pops out. And of course, if you use a bowgun, you can use trank shots instead. Just one thing to watch out for: if you use up all your trank bombs before you capture the monster, well, you ain't gonna capture squat. You'll have to abandon the quest and start all over from the top. Life's like that sometimes. Just remember, weaken it, trap it, and trank it. That's all there is to it. Good luck out there. Okay, let's do it. So let's get all our free stuff. Delicious. Free freeze shots, I'll take them. Free trank shots, I'll take them. So they give you, oh, they give you 3 trank bombs, not bad. And an easy flat, or an easy shock trap. I'm gonna eat these rations. So we've got an easy shock trap and an easy, or not easy, easy flash bomb, easy shock trap, and they gave us 3 trank bombs. Which is convenient. That means we'll probably profit from this. But we gotta go fight this Gendrome until it starts limping, and then capture it. So we're definitely gonna paint it, because we're gonna try to let it run away this time, and then chase it down to trap it after that. Because limping is the easiest way to find out if you don't find out if it's ready if you don't have a skill to check it. Hey, Abdinoth. Huh. Uh-oh. Oh god. So this guy's got a big head. So, as a raptor wyvern, one of the easiest things to do, or one of the best ways to fight these things, is to definitely kill the little ones. But he's not. I mean, you know, early in the game like this, it's not that bad to if you just fight it. But this particular monster can be a real pain because of the little ones, because they'll chip you, and also they will they'll actually paralyze you, which is really annoying when it happens. And look, we're already getting chip damage all to hell. We've got half of our health down just from the chips. So if you can kill the little ones, it's very easy to kill all the little ones with, say, like a longsword. So the lance, right? Let's talk about lance. Lance is a fantastic weapon. People think that it's supposed to be defensive because it has a shield, but on the contrary, I find it to be a... Oh, look, we got paralyzed. Great. No! Factory, where were you? Oh, God, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Did he just leave? He just paralyzed me and walked away. Is that like dropping the mic? Lance is a great weapon. It has a big shield that you can block with, but it's not inherently defensive. That is a misconception a lot of people have about Lance. The Lance has a shield, and so you can block certain hits, which is very convenient sometimes, but you don't need to use the shield, right? Like, no one's forcing you to use the shield. Blocking is just a good way to reduce incoming damage. Another thing about the Lance is that people feel like it's not very mobile. Although, if you look at how most weapons play, not a lot of the weapons are very mobile. So, with that out of the way, the last thing that some people think about the Lance is that it doesn't do very much damage. This is just strictly untrue. It's categorically false, because all of the weapons are actually on a pretty much even keel. Get out of my way, Aptonoth. I'm trying to chase down a Gendrome. God damn it. He's getting away. So the Lance is actually a relatively quick weapon, because you can position after every hit, if you so choose, and you can chase down the monster with an active attack box with your rush attack. So it's fast. If you get good at a Lance, you will do the same amount of you'll have the same timed quests as if you were using any other weapon. And nobody's making you hit the shield button. So all three of those things are just false. What is true about the Lance is that it's actually a very, very good strategic weapon, because you can very specifically hit parts. For instance, this Gendrome's head, I can aim directly for it because it's got the two angles that it attacks at. So, no, I killed it? Are you serious? Oh my god! How weak is that Gendrome? Oh my god, I didn't even get to talk about the Lance. New record. What was that? That was like a 2-minute quest. What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and, get halfway through a Gendrome fight. Okay, guys, so, I'm in the middle of a Gendrome quest. I just broke its face, which is about where it died last time. So, I'm just trying to not hit it. I'm also trying to gather its shiny. Yeah, look, there, it's limping. That's a limp. That's a limp. There he goes. So, God, what a weak monster. Okay, so I wanted to point out a couple of things about how the Lance works. So you can draw into the attack, right, by running and hitting X. But there's the X combo, which is 3 X's, right? And then you can back hop after those hits to reduce the amount of time it takes to start another combo. You can also hit A 3 times. This guy let me. And that'll tilt your lance upwards in an attack. They do the same damage. It's all about whether or not you want to hit a certain part of the monster, really. And there's a couple other things you can. If you hold R to use your shield and hit X and A, then you can dash. And if you do this dash, you can do damage with like pretty much every step of your run. That like if your lance contacts enemies during that time, it deals damage. And it's a really good way to deal a lot of damage if a monster is down. You can also, if you hold forward and hit B during that animation, you will jump, and you can attack out of that jump. So it's actually a really good way to ride monsters. You can also hold R and hit A to do a counter attack, and what happens is you hold your lance back and put your shield forward, and you will start glowing. And depending on when the monster hits you during that animation, you can do a very, very large amount of damage with a counter damage hit, the counter hit. Looks like this, right? And you glow brightly, and then if the monster hits you in the middle of it, then you deal a pretty good amount of damage. And there's a couple of animations that come out of that, and also you can, if you hit A at the right time after you start that, you can actually cancel it. And you'll just swing your shield out of the way and stab. Also, you can alternate X and A. So you can actually stab forward and then upward and then forward, or forward, upward, upward, or upward, upward, forward, whatever you want. Whatever feels good, and whatever you're trying to get with the monster. You have it allows you to hit 3 times. You can poke 3 times, period, right? And so it's a very versatile weapon, very strategic. It's great for applying statuses or staggering monsters by focusing on their feet. If you just poke, 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 back hop by hitting B, poke, 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 back hop, poke, 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 you can focus a very particular spot on a monster very easily, and you do lots and lots of damage. As evidenced by how hard we wrecked that Gendrome that first time. Okay, guys, well, that's going to be it for today's episode, and I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and next week we'll keep on going with the story, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.